find you. Chosen one. You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable, but you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, but I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be in return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much.
Mom, please don't cry.
Your story might be genuine, but your intent. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh?
Yes, you! If you're willing,
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with you. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an otherwise. You might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
He may be from the Ravenlock family.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to. I won't back down this time.
Aren't you that bigwig from the Ravenlock clan? Surprised to see you at the same auction as us.
This is the top auction in the industry. I really don't know how you got an invitation, but
You seem a bit hesitant. His accusation is...
You should just give up already.
Truth is, we've got a solid sponsor. Give up, because we're going to secure...
So that's how you were able to join the auction. I knew there was something funny going on. Damn it.
Nicely done. I see you're getting the hang of manipulating your opponent's emotions at the bargain.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. See...
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
The current price seems a bit too high. Maybe we should raise it even more.
Are you for real? I had no clue commoners were so wealthy these days. Fine, all right, I'm out.
Well done. It stayed at a reasonable price. Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit... But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million Dennies!
The coffee here is...
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think.
How did you know?
Looks like I hit the mark. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just... because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worth.
So, why did you still bid on the...
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth. I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your...
Hey there! Hey!
I'm here.
You know any asset. Today's reading.
Please.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon. Good day, Lord Phaethon.
The second half of the auction is... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back! Up next in our auction, legend has it that's what truly fascinates.
Wise, that gem's...
Such an important item.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is. There's people of all.
Robe of Heroes. Nonetheless,
Yes. Of course.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, so, my friend, what did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. All I want is that Robe of Heroes.
What a pity. We both have our sights set on the same...
I'd suggest taking a less direct...
There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something...
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques.
In that case,
He called our...
the Ravenlock family always gets what they desire.
is that powerful, why engage in a bidding war with a commoner like me? How about cutting me?
My time is valuable if I offer you a token of appreciation. Let's say...
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with... But let me be clear. No matter how high...
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must
Damn it!
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to...
Look
up?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long... Losers always have a lot...
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to...
You! When did you...
Well then, tonight's show is... I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly.
After him! Catch that thief!
He's... Forgive me, Master Proxy.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
So many ethereals, but they don't seem to faze him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, Dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste. Time to hunt. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if it let us through on purpose. Stand still.
What's the rush, my friends? We still have plenty of time.
This is one crafty dude.
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way. Stay calm now. Stand still. He should be nearby.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Beyond reason!
Both of you! Enough!
Master Proxy. Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager. My blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially as for that oath. He has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it?
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. Oh, help me!
Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
You talk too much. Time to hunt.
beg for mercy. Out of my way. Proxy, I did...
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
My apologies, dear manager. But I'm itching to teach him a lesson. Shut up!
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you.
Hugo. You...
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission. You're here!
Today...
All right, let's get started.
waiting for... We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators about some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
How do you even know about that? I only just...
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings.
Oh, he did. I have complete... All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for Crack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever Actually, the Exaltists and I... We have a bit of but no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask... You're not proficient at in-hollow comp...
Nope, I can't fight.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Look, don't tell me you don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him. It's just, it's a little complicated.
Well, if it's not that you don't like him, then that means you do like him, right? And I know exactly how you feel. My love for Lord Phaethon is really complicated too. Great, you're a fan of Lord Phaethon too. But that makes sense. All of New Eridu ought to be fans of...
Fine, you're right. I'm actually a fan of Lord...
Then we're fellow fans! Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now. Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And still in that outfit, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident. I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is so to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed now that everything is completely finished. This uniform, for me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this. And who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of...
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our...
You're going into a hollow? Proxy.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
Huh. Aren't you that late?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you.
Vivian, are you alright? You...
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Anne B. from Silver Squad, I presume? Alright. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Anne.
You're not looking so good.
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you...
It's fine. There's no rush.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
Mind the blind spot. Move behind me. Wide open.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
Enemy is ambushing.
What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Get behind me! The melody of combat.
Right on cue.
Supporting position.
Right open.
Quick shot! My bullets are one with the wind! Supporting position.
It's time.
Got you covered.
Let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for? There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Neither do I.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
I'm worried about Sienna.
Her location should still be safe.
I hope so.
Could the ring be in that gas tank?
Good thing this gas tank is empty. Her vital signs are gone.
What happened?
I guess this was her finals. There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock. And once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my... If it's okay, could you also please pass and tell her... Don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, thank you. You're a good kid.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. Because I saw it. You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, that's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian, it's not your fault.
You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone. Roxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
Whoa, that's kind of an out-of-the-blue question. Let me think. I think it can.
Is that so? In my memories, this has happened countless times already. Why can I only see these misfortunes? Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness? The fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
What you deserve. Dissolve. Now you pay. Quick shot. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Fire support ready.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow.
Thank you.
She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes...
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know?
I'm curious about your story, Vivian. But we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I can wait.
You're the first person to ever say that to me. I I'd be happy to share my story with you. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutants, but every time, without exception, they end up happening. And that's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me,
I don't mind at all. That's just who you are, Vivian. I'd like to keep hanging out with you.
I've always considered this ability.
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really. Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. To the previous clues, what Bringer left behind is hidden inside a vending machine. Looks like it isn't in here. Let's try this vending machine. It might be the one we're looking for. Strange, there's nothing in here. This vending machine looks a little suspicious too. I have a feeling it might be inside this one. This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind, but I don't know what these markings on it.
Well, hello, Master Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other.
Apologies. I didn't have a I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to...
So, the whole time...
I warned you before. You can't rely on a...
Don't worry, as you've probably... So...
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous and...
Mockingbird's purpose...
We need your abilities.
Before you make... We all know the people from Tops... Of course. Somebody has to do something. And thus Mockingbird... If you ask me.
I don't really agree with this form of justice.
No matter. Words inherently come... However, as you know, we... And the most crucial... We share the same...
I need some time to...
He's got the support of them. Of course, you're well...
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along...
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy... Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything.
How about it? Will you work with...
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her? Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back now, I probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe. Fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price, and just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious, but he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I digress. He ran away. After that, they formed Mockingbird together. So, I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, even though he may say some extreme things, I think one day he'll tell me his secret.